next. Greg Reyes will be the starter for the O's in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's
Leading
really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest, and it has to start from pitch 1.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jesse Pitts becomes the first out of the inning. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at bat. Clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Softly on a line to third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Into the box, Sean Bauer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeff Pitts. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now batting, Felipe Burke. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Felipe.
First offering on its way. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Now the 2-0. High and away, not close. 3-0. 3-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense. They better get it going.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Gutierrez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
hammered the other way to deep right field. Pitts ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. In now for the O's, Tanner Dickinson. 3 hits for him in that ball game on Wednesday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Again, a 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. And that becomes the first out of the inning. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Samuel Feliz. Back on Wednesday, it was a 1-for-5 performance for him. First offering on its way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
And he fouls this one off. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Batting fifth.
Ready now for Baltimore, Juan Ramirez. He was 1-for-4 back in Wednesday's contest. And he lays off there 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
3-0 to him now. He's set. The 3-0 offering. That one's in there. 3-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Amar. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Now at the plate, Sammy Pitts. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
So coming to the plate, Jeremy Pitts. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jeremy Pitts.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Pitts aboard here at first with nobody out. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
Brady. Yay.
He's set. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. The 1-2 misses above the zone for a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Flores is over and he puts it away for the first out.
The first baseman, Brett Sweet.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
No score here as we play inning number 2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Mark Casey, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set and the pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And a slow curveball in there for strike 2. Now a pitch popped up. Back behind short. He's going to be kicking himself. Cisneros takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Jesse Pitts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Ramirez is after it. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Stepping into the box, Alexis Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Left fielder, Alexis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Another full count pitch on its way. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
Batting 7.
Digging in now, Willie Cisneros. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Standing in, Vladimir Tavares. Was an 0-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another chance? Alan Amar.
The center fielder, Alan Amar.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken. Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Alan Amar goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Popped him up. Tavares is calling for it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeff Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The third baseman, number 2.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Sammy Pitts. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Pitts is off of first with 2 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. 1-1. Here it is. Left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Standing in, Wilmer Flores, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, Wilmer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Wilmer Flores is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Fastball in there for a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Danny Gutierrez.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air out to left field. Casey moves over, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Jeremy Pitts. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Sanchez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Striding forward now is the DH, Brady Day. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
First offering on its way. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Burke going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Digging in, Mark Casey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Ramirez looks up, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jesse Pitts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 3-2 pitch. Hit to short. Cisneros moving to his right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Tanner Dickinson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Samuel Feliz. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Hard hit toward the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick to it of this as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Now batting. Right field.
Into the box now, Juan Ramirez. First offering on its way.
Nope.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. That's wide, 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
The 3-1, and that's low, ball 4. Striding in once again,
now
Alexis Sanchez.
Alexis Sanchez.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Amar. 2 down. So striding forward now, Willie Cisneros.
Cisneros.
First pitch coming, here it is. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Alan Amar. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Alan Amar.
Pitch on the way. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Sanchez racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, Sean Bauer. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Jeff Pitts. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Vladimir Tavares. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The catcher, Vladimir Tavares.
Here comes the first pitch. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Felipe Burke. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1 to start the at bat. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
Ball
3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
0-2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Armando Maldonado takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 24, Rolando Maldonado.
At the plate, Sammy Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Sammy Pitts.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Maldonado is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Another 0-2 home. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2 one more time. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Pitts.
Jeremy Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now that's popped up. First, and there were 2 down. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Brady Davis. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Tanner Dickinson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The second baseman, Tanner Dickinson.
First delivery to him on the way. Left side, but well fouled. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Pops this one up. And no one will track it down. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pitts is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Samuel Feliz, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Way outside. Nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Pitch is popped up. Bauer has a play. 2 gone. So stepping in, Juan Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
2-1 to count. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Ready once again, Alexis Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
Now the 2-0. Line hard to center field. In there, a base hit. Striding into the box, Willie Cisneros. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Felipe Adams is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 9, Felipe Adams.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brett Sweet. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
The 1-1 home to 1-2 now. Oh. 2-2. Hard on the ground toward short, and that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. At the plate, Mark Casey comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Up next for the Rays, Jesse Pitts.
Second baseman, Jesse Pitts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. To first, reined in. To second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play. So digging in now, Alan Amar.
Alan Amar.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he takes a called strike 1. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 ball.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first 2 batters.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Here now the 2-2. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning.
The catcher.
Now to the plate, Sean Bauer. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Vladimir Tavares. And they'll need him to get
Orioles,
something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. One gone now in the Baltimore 7th. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. First offering on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Up next for the Orioles.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Felipe Burke will be his first assignment down to the bullpen, as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. From the stretch. Lays off 1-0. Lefebvre has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. 1-1 to count. 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Two and 2 now. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Settling in now, Danny Gutierrez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Gutierrez.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded foul off to the right. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. David Cortez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 28, David Cortez.
Leading off the inning, Jeff Pitts, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and one strike. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. Two different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? Two different ways. The power guy was on top of his game. Not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
The 1-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Sammy Pitts. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Digging in once again, Jeremy Pitts.
The right fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2. Brady Day waits on deck. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Brady Day.
The designated hitter, Brady Day.
First offering on its way. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
That's a close pitch right there, but I think he's just nibbling a little bit too much. Out of the pen sometimes, you just have to come in and go right after guys.
3-2 pitch. Softly hit out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Julio Barreto is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 34, Julio Barreto.
Leading off the inning, Tanner Dickinson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Samuel Feliz.
Samuel Feliz.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Ball one, taken just off the inside.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
The 2-1 home is a fastball down below the knees.
3 balls, 1 strike.
A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So striding in, Juan Ramirez. A couple of walks for him thus far. He's set, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Amar is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Alexis Sanchez. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Glenn Shaver enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Shaver.
Now at the plate, Brett Sweet. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Brett Sweet.
And the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Digging in, Mark Casey.
Mark Casey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Second baseman, Jesse Pierce.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Hit in the air out to left. Moving under it, Sanchez. And the inning is over. Striding in to start the ninth, Willie Cisneros. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Shortstop, Willie Cisneros.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Digging in, Vladimir Tavares. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just inside. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. Stepping up now, Wilmer Flores. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Baltimore down to their final strike. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.